thought I'll just make a quick video as I'm here soloing Rex on pretty Iron Man type gear. You can see I don't have a Slayer helmet yet. I've got one Barrows drop, luckily it was a plate body, Dragon plate skirt, got crystal shears, I've done Soti. I got Dragon Axe on my 4th kill count. I'm just using Ibans because I haven't got the drop yet. So, as you see there, I can't talk while I'm doing it, but I might re-record this part, so that'll be alright. Basically, you're going to tag Rex, because that just makes it so much easier, because you'll get the square and the countdown come up for when he's going to respawn. So you know exactly when he's going to come to respawn, you can focus, because you've got about 90 seconds between kills, so you can lose your focus, and lose your timing. So you're reminded when he's about to respawn. This tile here, I've got the tile markers exported for you as well in the comments, in the video description. The tile here, I wouldn't camp there because I don't know that that's safe from Prime and Supreme if they wander to the edge of their range. I don't know if that's in their aggro range, but a run here to kill is your safe tile. That's definitely safe to stay there. And just for a side note, I mean, while we've done the kill, because we'll do another one in a sec, you can always X-log here, so you're not going to be able to log out because you're under attack, but you can just close your window here, and you'd have to get unbelievably unlucky from spinal lip attacks to then die. Rex isn't going to come and melee you here. None of the other Dagannoth Kings are going to come and kill you. If you wanted to be really safe, you could turn on Pray Ranged and then X-log. Right? It takes a minute to X-log, so just make sure you've got a minute of prayer left. You can do that at least in HDOS by hovering over until your time remaining. Again, do remember when a Spino Lip hits you on an attack, it actually drains your prayer. So you might have less prayer remaining than you really think, but at least for me, I have 75 defense. They just don't hit very often at all. I'm eating a tuna potato every few kills, like every several minutes. I've been here ages, basically. I think my kill count is 27, and I started with tuna potatoes all the way up to the bottom row. So I've used a little bit over half my food for 27 kills here. Rex is in, so we go to attack Rex square. Do I hit? That's the max range to be able to tag him. Run straight to the run here square. Wait till his true tile gets here, then run over, and you'll watch as his tile gets caught up on this corner of the terrain, and it's a safe kill. And you're basically just going to repeat that over and over and over until you get your drops, or your Slayer XP, or whatever you're here for. I've got negative magic attack at the minute. I think it's -7, and as you can see, I just don't miss. I think I've got 82 magic on Iban's Blast, and I just almost never miss. So it's really important to prioritise the range defence, because if you come in magic robes, these Spinal Lips are going to hit too often on you, and they'll be sending you home with no damage. A more ideal setup for my sort of level. So I'm an Iron Man, so I don't have access to a trident for a long time. You'd just do a trident if you had that. But there's the Warped Scepter now, so I should go and get that, but it's not super common drop. I think it's 1 in 380 something. I've done a couple hundred of them, I haven't got it, so I'm sort of just waiting for a Slayer task to go and do them again. But they are easily cannonable, so... because if you had a Warped Scepter, you could be on a different spellbook. You could do Arceus spellbook. I'm just going to hide the Sapphire because I don't like seeing loot that I don't want to pick up. Bury some bones, get some more bones. So now we're waiting again for the spawn, and you know when it's going to come up and you know where it's going to be, so you're ready. Oh yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, if you had a powered stave, then you could use RCS Spellbook and use Thralls. That would be an idea, because Thralls just add a little bit of DPS, speed up your kills, but Thralls are the sort of thing you want on a high defense monster, really. Like, I use them on Iron Dragons, because it speeds up the kill quite a lot, because they don't miss very often, compared to you on an Iron or a Steel Dragon, which is a joke. You never miss against Rex, so what you really want is staying power, so I would go on the Ancient Spellbook and use Blood Spells. You don't really want to cast Blood Spells all the time, because you'll run out of Blood Rings. I mean, the higher level single target Blood Spell, whatever it is a Blood Burst? It takes 4 Blood Rings to cast, so you see I've just been poisoned there, so I'll drink some anti-poison. I don't think it's worth drinking anti-poison every time the resistance runs out, because they just don't hit very often, the Spiny Lips. So you get a longer stay if you just wait till it poisoned. Then, and you see, what he loves to do is start wandering a really long way as soon as he spawns, so it's really good if you can get on him as soon as he spawns. Because if you're not ready, if he spawns, he just goes wandering off miles away, and you should not follow him. Because if you get, I mean, even this tile, I don't know if it's safe, certainly out on these tiles, you could get Prime or Supreme or both on you, and then you'll just die. You can't have those kings on you. There's no way out once they're on you. As long as one of them's on it, like, you can't lose their aggro. There's nowhere here that will lose their aggro. So your best bet, you could just run away and you could just be like, okay, I'm just going to leave now, but that's very dangerous if Prime's on you, because you'd have to go through Supreme to get to your ladder, so obviously you need to teleport away. What you could do, if just one of them's on you, is pray against that king. Make sure you've got over a minute left of prayer, and then just X-log. Obviously auto-tally it off while you're X-logging. Because if auto-tally is on, I think you have to like finish the combat before you log, so you don't want that. I'll eat a potato here, make some space for a steel plate body, alk that. I think if you were on Ancients, obviously you wouldn't be able to bring alk runes then. So what I would do is you can bring the Lumbridge Ring for alks. Lumbridge Ring, I actually brought it for the run energy on the run, but then I dropped it to make invent space afterwards, because there are limited free rings. I'm going to do Ancient Mace here, it's really nice. Use your spec, use your piety, spec him out, obviously hit a 0, because you're making a video, so can't actually let you hit. Normally you hit quite well. I hit up to I think a 16 with party on, and then get a bunch of prayer back, and that actually has sustained my prayer really well. If you can hit with your Ancient Mace, you can keep rapid heal on, and that's probably going to give you what, 10, 20, 30 extra hit points over the course of being here, which is the difference, you know, it's another few kills. And it's all about maximising kills here, because you'll always hit on Rex, you'll always kill him without taking any damage from him, and it's a pain in the ass to get here. So this turned into a really long video, but you can get the TLDR very quickly. Just another kill now to show you. Move to this square, he's coming in, double check your casting, because if you're going to staff bash you'll get yourself killed. Get on him, run straight there, watch him come in. His tiles coming in now, coming in, there's the limit. Don't let it get further than that, you'll get hit. If you think you're going to get hit, or obviously in your first few setups, just pray melee. Protects 100% from his hits. Don't take the risk, just pray melee.